Today's tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and I'm up against Ornus again. There's not a lot of lobbies going, so me and Ornus, we're up against each other once again. And we're playing on the Stacks map. I have changed up my my fit from our last battle. I've kept the two Centurions, I really like the Centurions, but I have downgraded them into the AC-10 variant, which will be interesting to see how that goes. We've got a Kintaro instead of a Gaint Mech, and we have a Vindicator instead of a Panther. I'll be interested to see how the Vindy goes as well. The Vindy is my sensor locking mech here. So, we will try our best to... It's not really close range. I'd like it if maybe this mech had close range weapons. If I'm going to be... Especially on this map. You have to prepare for each map slightly differently, right? I know the stacks... If people are going to brawl, it's a lot of close range brawling up here. If he's going to kite me, I'm stuffed. If he wants to just run up this hill and bomb me from a mile away, with maybe a trebuchet or something, then so be it. Ooh, we nearly ran out of our turn there. If that's how he wants to play it, it'll get a little awkward for me. If not, if he actually wants to brawl, which might be the hope here, then things will get a little bit better. The Vindicator still needs to sit at the back. Just because it has a PPC and... Well, it's not a huge tank, right? It's slightly upgraded over the Panther, but it's not a monster. We've got some LRM-5s on it. So we've got LRMs here, LRMs here, LRMs here, LRMs here. So we can just drop a bunch of LRMs here. We've got a Hunchback coming in. So it looks like he's gone for 2 Hunchbacks. Was the G the laser one? I think it might be. What do we got here? We got a Fire Starter. Okay, that's not good for our Kintaro. And we don't have anything else. I'd say that is going to do the locking here. So we need to get into a way that this is going to be fine for us. He does have a heavy. I wonder if that's a Gaint Mech again. He once again has to go first, right? I would like to probably do a bit of damage to this Fire Starter if I can. But we'll see how we do against that. I'm not quite sure what he has for a heavy. We might see it in a sec. What heavy could you afford? Maybe another Gaint Mech? Gaint Mech is not the greatest on this map, unless he gets it up on this hill, or he wants to just spam some LRMs on me. If that's how he wants to do it. Is it my turn?
What can I do for you?
Oh, it is. Let us prep here. So we want to take some cover. We want to maybe not get direct line of fire down this alleyway here, but we'll push up. We'll probably brace everything. The Kintaro... Kintaro can maybe sit here. I want to keep my Kintaro away from the Fire Starter, but I need him close enough to the fight. I wonder if these trees work. There's a long alleyway here, though, that I don't want a lot of fire coming down. We might put the Kintaro here, then, I guess, to keep the Hunchbacks back. And then... if that Fire Starter comes in, we can just blast him with the Centurions here. And then the Vindicator, he needs to be... Maybe I could put the Vindicator over here. We got to keep away from this guy. He is the real problem here. Really? What's going on? He's having to think about his turn. Alright. He might be moving his... Okay, so the Hunchback is going to sensor lock. Interesting. So he's sensor locked up here on the Centurion. Okay, so this does work. But what we might do is we might move here. And bulwark up. Sorry, entrench. I'm going to keep calling this bulwark. I don't know why. But we're going to get into these trees. And what do we have? We have back here Gaint Mech again. Alright, we're going to just brace. Hopefully that braced. Thank you. So this is probably LRMs again. So he's just going to drop a whole bunch of LRMs. I'd say, what are the 4 Gs? I know this is pretty expensive. For a mech. He's gonna shift his fire starter around. I'm gonna have to push into this. Or do I? That fire starter's exposed though. But we've used everything that has an LRM. Oh, no, we haven't quite used everything that has an LRM. So let's have a looky here. We can get you to here. We can turn you enough. The fire starter's not in range. That's not where we need to go then. Can we get over here? There's a lot of hill in the way, so we could probably get the Vindy up close. Sensor lock in here, I guess. We'll see what this... Firestar didn't move very far. Alright, so he's entrenched it. Okay. So he's learned from his last round to keep this guy back a bit here. I'd say the LRMs are going to smack on in down here. If he weakens these guys up a bit this time, he might do a bit better with his hunchbacks. Simply just because he can. That's a lot of damage. I don't really want to push in too far. What do I have? So he's got 30 missiles. I have 20 and 5. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Interesting. Alright. We're going to move up here. And we'll probably just drop out some missiles on this guy. It's not going to be huge. I mean, it's going to be 80 to hit. It's not too shabby. We'll definitely flank around this way, though. And look to come at him. I'll probably, if he keeps firing with that Jaeger Mech, I'll probably just sensor lock the Jaeger Mech and drop missiles on that. The smart move would be to have bulwark on the Jaeger Mech. So that if it doesn't move, it does well. Is he going to push forward? I'd say he's going to turtle here, which means we're just going to drop LRMs on each other for a while. If that's how it's going to be, I could consider positioning up this hill a little. I'd have to sprint a lot for that. I wonder how he'd feel about me getting up on top of him. I'd really like some vision as well. I could probably get a mech over here somewhere and and shoot with vision down there. Let's have a look. Alright. Let's have a look at what we want to do here. So he has to use his fire starter. He'll probably just reserve it. Because he can. I think what we might do is we might try for some... Okay, he's going to push it back. So he's going to keep that out of range, right? I think what we might do is we might see if we can get some vision on some of this stuff here. I think if I get a mech here, we can. So we already know he's used his fire starter, right? So we might sprint for these trees. So he's got no vision. He's got no vision. We could push forward again, I guess. I've got to be careful here. We probably don't need to push forward. We could just move up just a tad. Lock up this boy here. And drop some missiles on him. So we can drop all of our missiles fairly much. And if we can weaken up his Jaeger Mech, then we can do some serious work. He's got no vision. No vision at all. So he cannot drop any LRMs on us this turn. I wonder if he's just going to try and back up a bit with the fire starter. I don't know if I'd have backed up the fire starter. He could have just... It's got enough armor to take a fair bit of LRMs. So he could have pushed it... I don't know. If I was in his position, I would have probably have sensor locked something and dropped LRMs anyway. Although most of my stuff is pretty much entrenched. So he's got no damage going for him. Ah. Sneaky. Sneaky. Hunchback can sensor lock. Okay. So my Vindicator there is going to take a bunch of damage. Okay. I like that. I like what he's done. Which is fair enough. But, in saying that, we are going to drop some stuff on him as well. I wonder if I could get around the side of him. Oh, I can? Let's do that. Let's hit him in the side. I mean, it's only 5 LRMs, but it's something, right? I gotta be careful with my Kintaro, because that fire starter can run forward quite a bit. But we'll start putting some scary, what was that, like 12 damage on him? Scary stuff. We're definitely going to push forward with our Centurions. I think I might be able to get vision if I get them up on this hill. He is down in a gully slightly, so I think that's reasonable to do. I wonder if he's going to just keep backing up. I don't have the same firepower as his Jaeger Mech, because he does have 30 rockets with that versus a bunch with mine. But I think we might be able to do okay. My Vindy is going to take a bit of a beating. We'll just put you out in the open. I'm pretty happy to be out in the open here. There's no vision going on for these mechs back here. And even if he does get vision, he can't do his Jaeger Mech before I can get them hidden again. So I think we will just rummage this guy a bit. I know he's weaker. I don't know if he's... What has my Vindy got for armor? Centurion, Witness. 80, 80. Alright, so we've got a fair bit of armor there. All of which I am super happy with.
Be there in a jiff.
Be there in a jiff. Let's go, Sumo Buddy. Especially if we can get some sort of weird... If I can get some vision with this, I can get AC 10 onto him maybe. Which will maybe do a fair chunk of damage. Alright, what are you going to do with your Jaeger Mech? He's probably going to back this thing up, I'd say. I'd back it up. Is there trees back there? There's not though, is there? No trees. There's trees on the other side. Man, that's a beating. That's a beating. That's for sure. Would I push the fire starter forward? He's real scared that I'm gonna just keep going for this fire starter, I think. He is. Okay. I don't want to reserve here. I think I just want to do whatever I can to that that mech there. I don't have any... The only problem here is I don't get anything from Bulwark, which is kind of annoying. But I would like to keep visioning this thing. I think if we move this way... indirect, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll just continue to drop missiles, plus we'll get some evasion. At least the evasion will keep us down a little, since I lock this guy up. I think this turn we might be able to get the 2 Centurions into a place where we can shoot at this thing. If I can get them just here, we can shoot on it. Which would be real awkward for him, because it's not really designed to tank a whole lot of damage, right? I don't know about using just the LRMs. This is kind of a hard map to use it on. If you were going to go with this, I would maybe go with the Trebuchet. I don't know. I suppose at least the... No, the Ace... See, the Ace... Oh, no, the ACs are fine. I guess. It's a lot of money to not be firing an AC, though. Is he going to sense a lot with his Hunchback again? Alright, he's thinking about... Okay, so he sees that I'm pushing with my mechs. He has an idea that I am going to be doing some nasty stuff to him. What we might do is... I really would like to see what he's going to do with...
I'm here.
With that mech. But we might just sit here. I could push around this way, I guess. Yeah, let's freak him out a little there, I guess. I'm down for that. I gotta be careful. I don't want to engage this. If I can just pick off this Jaeger mech, things will be a lot better for me than it will be for him. This thing is shake, rattle, and rolling. It's got a lot of armor, but you know what? If I can pick away at it, I'm a lot happier. These guys, they're a bit tankier than this thing. If I can pop arms off this, I will be super happy. I really want him to use his sensor lock now. I'd say he's gonna go for the Vindicator again, but I'd love to see what he picks. If he picks a Centurion, I'll just entrench it, I think. Alright, so he's definitely going for the Vindy again. Excellent. Excellent work. Thank you, sir, for telling me that.
Something I can do.
Oh, are we... No, we don't have enough vision. Ah, that's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Really? Like, how can I not see the top of that? Guess if we can get to the top of this hill, we can maybe get there. Let's do it. We're gonna keep pushing up here with Centurions. He might try and push me back with the Hunchbacks. So be it. So be it. Alright. How are we doing here? We're not doing too much. It's, the Vindy is gonna have a harder time than this thing. It's being very cautious, that's for sure. Alright, Buckshot. Let's see what you can do, baby. So he's still got the Hunchback, right? I wonder if he'll push his Hunchback forward. If he pushes his Hunchback forward, this Centurion might have a rough time. Are you already down armor? I don't remember you taking hits, but maybe it was at the start. Would I run? Alright, interesting. He's going to push this up for vision, maybe? No? Alright, he's thinking about the fact that I've got this side. He really doesn't want me to push from this side, right? I could maybe... Oh, could I get the Kentaro in on this somehow? I wonder if the Kentaro could get vision from here somehow. Not too sure. Alright. Let's just push up this hill. And drop some shenanigans on him. He's gonna obviously just do the same to me. That's okay. We'll put in 25 to his 30. We're actually not far behind doing what this guy's doing, right? Just there's a bit more of him to beat down than my Vindy. Bit more of him to beat down. Alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna back up? I would probably back this mech up a little. I don't know if I would feel this comfortable with all this stuff coming around, especially if I thought that you might get vision on this hill. I'd probably push these guys. Ooh, where are you going? Really? Really? Still don't get any vision. Can my Kentaro get vision? He really wants this poor old Vindy down.
Took a heavy hit there.
You sure did, buddy. You sure did. Would I run forward to engage now? I probably would, actually. I think my 4Gs could probably take this. I would maybe sprint for this. And try and get me while I'm cut apart, right? I mean, I'm pretty much cut up here. I'd say he's gonna try and get some vision on one of these guys here. So he could get his fire start. I'd say you could sense lock one of these guys now. And probably get some vision going. I can't move far enough. Can I jump? How heat-wise are we on jumping? 3? I'd like to keep my Vindicator close, just in case it needs to do something. I think I might have vision on that Hunchback at the front. It's a risk to take. he could push forward with those hunchbacks and screw up my Vindicator here. Let's do it. Sensor lock. Come on, baby. There we go. Alright, we got in on that. Let's see if these guys have vision. It is a turn of him firing in without me shooting back, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Damn, these 1 minute turns make it pretty hard. I might shift my Kintaro this way, I guess. Just to cut him off from this hill. I really don't want him pushing this hill at all. I'd prefer that that didn't happen. I gotta be careful with the Kintaro, just heat wise. Yeah, he's gonna push up now. Alright, I would have probably pushed a little bit further forward than that. Ooh. So he did get vision there. Okay. At least most of that missed. And it looks like they're the AC-20 variant. So that was really, really lucky that they all missed. I really would like to get firing, but I cannot from here. Do I want a bulwark and go on this? I probably do, right? I probably do. Since his mech here will take a lot more damage than mine. The AC-20 though is a real concern. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we missed two? Okay. Alright. We missed two. Man, that was not cool. I'd say he's going to push his other one forward as well. And go ham with the AC-20s. Which means we definitely need to get our Kintaro over here to add to this fight. The Vindicator's going to come in as well. Ooh, I cannot get... That's a real dangerous move, though. I think he'd have vision from everything. Is there somewhere we can get without him having so much vision? I feel like all of his mechs can fire, though. Alright, hopefully this is enough to keep him out of vision. This is really sketchy, though, because this mech has no cover. No anything. Alright, we'll try our luck. We'll try our luck indeed. Hit to the pilot. I'm down for that. Down for that indeed. Yeah, that's really sketchy. Hopefully there's no vision there. Hopefully there is absolutely no vision. Alright, we're gonna come in. Kintaro, let's have a look. How far can you sprint? So you could sprint here. Alternatively, so I gotta be careful because the fire starter might jump on me. But we might just move up here. I think the 4Gs can't quite get round on me just yet. So if we move just to here, we should be able to get that Kintaro in. If the fire starter comes in, we can drop everything on him. So we've got that going for us. We'll LRM in. Give this guy a little bit more loving. Have some missiles, buddy. Have some missiles. So the Jaeger mech is probably going to drop on this guy here, I think. If he's got vision on this, I would definitely drop on this. Since we know that that is a lot more unstable, right? No defense there. The Vindy, I might push him up. Ooh, okay. Nice. Oh, he reserved everything. Okay, so he's gonna drop all of his damage onto this guy. I didn't see that. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have thought about that. Oh well. That's gonna be a lot of damage on that Kintaro. He's baited me in, and I'm an idiot. Alright, the Jaeger mech is gonna back up. He's gonna drop all of his LRMs on this. I suppose at least the Kintaro can take this. He's got the armor for it.
I'm losing armor bad.
You are indeed. I'm so sorry. So sorry, buddy, because now... Would you go around with the hunchback for this side? I would go around for this side. I would try and get in there at least. Might even consider pushing my fire starter to here. We're gonna have to start brawling soon. Do I have the better position though? That is the question. The Kentaro is probably out of position here. Alright, so he's gonna try and burn. He's gonna try and burn it? Alright. Yeah, it's a bit of heat. Could have been worse. Could have been worse indeed. It's gonna burn me again. Will that shut me down? It'll be annoying if it shuts me down, because I'm really out of position there. If he lets me have my turn, I would probably try burning it. Because I think if you don't, I will get enough heat back that it won't matter. I think I'm only going to overheat here though. Ooh, yes, I only overheated. Which means I will run in and punch his fire starter here. I'm pretty happy for that to happen. How much heat do we get back? Oh, not enough, really. Do I want to punch him? Could just back up over here and all work, I guess. Well, how much time have we got? Got enough time to think about this. What's he gonna do? Fire with these guys, maybe? Alright, let's back you up, I think. Back you up over here. And then... So he's used 2 rounds of flamethrowing, right?
Roger.
So we're gonna back up and we will entrench ourselves and gain our heat back. So he's used 2 rounds of flamethrower, so he's got another 2 rounds of flamethrower. And maybe I can get onto this fire starter if I shift this way. Which means he will have to push forward. Has he got vision on this? I would fire on this. If I could walk forward, I would get vision on this and fire on it. Although you are going to be out of position, right? Has he really got no evasion on that?
Commander?
Let's see. What do we get here? We get 75s. We're not going to have any tankiness, though, on this brother. So he will be taking full round of shooting. Alright, let's do it. Let's go in on that fire starter. He'll probably jump it out. I probably would. But we will get all sorts of damage done. Boom. Take that, my friend. Take that. Alright, and then I guess we just move the Centurions so that he can't shoot us, really? With too much. Although, yeah, we're going to just move the Centurions. We'll drop the rockets. I want to get you behind cover here, so that he can't edge that thing forward too badly. That seems pretty good. We are balled up though. We are hugging this forest. Hugging it for dear life. A little bit more damage. Yeah, shame.
What's up, Commander?
It's a shame about the Kentaro, really. Otherwise, I would have liked to have punched that Kentaro, but I just don't trust. I don't trust the hunchbacks not to zoom forward and have a go at me. So we'll drop everything on these guys, well, on this guy anyway. So at least he's kind of damaged. Now, what do? Sense lock with one of these, fire into here. Maybe the Kentaro. The Kentaro's looking a little unhappy about his lot in life. Hunchbacks have a lot of armor still. Here's wearing away at my armor, right? I'd probably jump the fire starter. Oh, you can't jump the fire starter out, actually. So, next turn round, I'd jump the fire starter back out. And just reset. Probably. I mean, he's done a lot of work to a lot of my mechs. So... Alright, he's gonna get a freshie here. Okay. How do I feel about that? Do I feel like he could probably shoot from back here, right? AC-20? I feel like he can. It's probably... I would have liked to have gotten behind this rock face here. Yeah, he's going to fire with the AC-20. I really would have liked to have been behind this rock face. Ugh, to the leg. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Alright, if he jumps his fire starter out, we're going to definitely turn around and back onto this guy, because this guy is exposed now. I would really like for... The Kentaro should be able to get onto him. Is he going to run his other... I would run my other forge... Oh, no, he can't because he's sensor locked. He's going to drop missiles on this, though. If he can. He's going to do as much damage as he can. At least the forest maybe saved us a little, but... It's probably not the greatest. Okay, so he's unsteady. That's cool. He can sit there and probably just bulwark up. I would jump this out, since I know this is in a really bad spot. Unless he could go for the Kentaro again. Shut it down. And then what? Just lose your fire starter. He's going to run the fire starter out. Smart move. Jumping would have been probably not a good idea. So you, sir... Cannot see him. If he can see me, I can definitely fire into this. We're going to jump the Vindy probably backwards. I do not want him in the firing line here. Oh, really? Really? You got vision? How did this guy shoot me if I can't shoot back? Alright, let's jump back this way with the Vindy. Alright, we can see him now. So, you, sir, are well exposed, my friend. Well exposed. We're going to back up with the medium laser. I don't want that. I would probably just prefer the PPC. And the LRMs. And we will give this hunchback what for? We'll probably leave our other one there bulwarked up. I'm pretty happy for him to sit tight. Although I should have done his turn. Oh, I should have done... No. Should have done Sumo's turn, actually. Although, he has to sensor lock me to see me, right? If I couldn't see him, he can't see me. Which means he has to push forward. Or sensor lock. He has the sensor lock. Sumo's going to sit there. I don't want him... He might get knocked over, actually. If he ran forward and shot him, he'd knock him over. Don't know if he knows that, though. Since he has no vision game going on. He has to probably do the hunchback. What? So how can he see me? Is it... because I'm in the forest? I think it might be because I'm in the forest. This is going to hurt a lot, actually. So it must be because I'm in the forest, right? We want to get in on this guy, though. I would dearly love to get Sumo up, but he's going to take a whole lot of damage in a second. We will fire probably everything. I'm happy to do maximum damage here. This Hunchback can tank a fair bit, though. They are very solid mechs. I'll get my Kentaro in as well. And we'll just drop everything that we can. I'd say I would now push up with my other 4G. You're engaged, you're fighting. Definitely push up. There's no point in sensor locking back there anymore. It is really not worth your turn. He could probably kill Sumo here, I think. How much? It'd be nice to see how much armor Sumo has. Yeah, here we go. Definitely push up. Get the shots. Get what shots you can. Yeah. So now you can get in. And we can just drop hell in a handbag on this guy. I really need these guys to have a turn where they flimmin' actually get to stand still here. Definitely don't want to overheat. We probably just want to fire in the SRMs. Do as much stability damage as we can to this guy. Rolling his armor, but he's still pretty good. He's still pretty good. And now the Mech needs to just drop everything he can on Sumo here. Into the chest is where I would go. Otherwise I'll get Sumo up and we're just gonna fight in this gap, I think. At the moment he can fire everything. His fire starter can't. This guy has no protection though, unless he has. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's definitely a good move right there. Because now he can fire his ACs in, right? Into the chest. Oh, okay. He doesn't have vision? Oh,
Big hit.
man.
That was a big hit.
That was a big hit. Alright, so I probably don't want to be fighting. Alright, we'll stand you up. That left leg is gone. And I just really want to get through this hunchback. No vision though. Ouch. Where can we move you to? I can move you to here. And probably just get you to... if I bulwark him... Probably just want to drop all my damage in. This might kill him though. Might kill him. If I do this, but... so be it. You know what? I think I've been playing really poorly this round. I think he's got this. I think he's got this. We did knock him down though. So we can now call our shots on him. Which might be nice. Might be nice indeed. So he can only shoot 2 mechs into us, right? The fire starter, I would probably run my fire starter in and flamethrower maybe the Kentaro. If I could. Man, that Kentaro took a beating. Flamethrower the Kentaro, shut it down. Yeah. Shut it down and then call shots on it, right? That's definitely how I would go. I'm going to call shots back on him though. On this mech right here. It's nice work with the fire starter.
Waiting for orders.
Let's have a look. Who needs to have their go? You probably need to have your go. And call shots on the torso here. Fire in everything. He can shut down a mech with this thing. So we might ease up with our heat here. Actually, what have we got left on this? How much armor have we got? We got 46. I could pop that off. He would lose his AC 20 there. We'd need everything to hit. So we're gonna have to hope. We're gonna have to hope. Nope. We just shot everywhere. Alright. Alright, we might go for that torso then. Since that torso is now pretty weak. Get this guy out of the action. My Kentaro is gonna take a complete hammering here though. Cool shots into the chest. That's how I'd go. That's how I would do it. He's gonna come in. He could put his mech in front of this one. And block it. There we go. Should I shift? I probably shift sideways. I really want to kill this mech, right? I could just shift sideways to kill it. Oh man, what is with this shooting? Wow. Oh, that's right. He can call. Wait, if he's calling shots. Would have gone for the torso probably. Witness is up next. Witness, what can you fire on? Ah, we can fire onto this. Alright. What do we need for this? We need 64. Definitely going to fire everything you can. And pray that you do enough damage here. Alright. There we go. Caught out one at least. Pretty happy with that. Next up, I think we want to start abusing this fire starter.
Yes, Commander.
So I'll restart you. So that he can't call shots with that mech in the back. And we'll probably just... oh, we can't even fire into that? What do we got here? So you would have to be careful you don't overheat. But we can do a lot of damage here. Wow, what is... Ah, because you jumped in. Can we multi-shot this? I don't really want to fire. I would really like to get that fire starter down, but I can't punch it, which is probably the more annoying thing. I don't want to move Sumo, because he'll lose his bulwark. So we're probably just going to not fire the AC, but we'll just fire the 2 medium lasers. Maybe into this mech. Really want to get this guy, though. They're going to miss. But at least it's a little bit of damage. Well, it's a little bit of something. It's not damage. Kentaro is having a really bad time, though. That poor old Kentaro. The Vindi... you could jump back here and shut down the Vindi, I guess. Hassle him a bit. I really need to get up on that Shaker Mech. I could maybe shift around this column here and make him come around. Although everybody's bulwarked, right? Everybody is bulwarked. If I could get one turn of punching that fire starter, I'd be pretty happy. Oof. Alright. Bit more solid damage on poor old Kentaro there. At least the Kentaro has a truckload of armor. So, most of my mechs I pick for armor. I like to have a ton of it. Now, what are you going to do? You could shut down back here. That might be a choice. Shut down the Vindi, get no shots in from that, because this guy is probably not going to shut down. This guy probably won't shut down. This guy won't shut down. This guy will shut down, though. He's going to punch me. Okay. Yeah? How are we doing on that shoulder?
They're banging through my armor.
That shoulder's looking okay. Has he got no more flamethrower juice?
I'm taking some serious.
I thought he's only fired 3 times. Alright.
Commander?
So, what can we do here? We're not doing that, that's for sure.
I'm here.
We can do this and just beat this guy down now. I'm pretty sure we keep our entrenched if we don't move. I'm praying we do. We'll soon find out. Because I really need it on these mechs. Alright, let's get this fire starter out of here. Let's get him down. So we do keep our bulwark entrenched. Alright, that is happy times. I should have maybe gone with the Kentaro. Why didn't I go with the Kentaro? I'm an idiot. Because this guy will now just chunk bits out of him again. Ooh, and he's going focused. Probably on the Kentaro. He really wants to get that down. Meanwhile, I really want to get his fire starter out of the way. It's 2 Centurions versus a Hunchback and this. Is it going to pop this arm? Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was very... Damn, if I had... Yeah, so if I'd had... Really? You can't punch him? What's going on here? What is going on? So he's got no evasion, right? We stay entrenched. Alright, let's do it. Into the leg. Ay, 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 these shots. These shots are all sorts of iffy. This guy, this AC-20 is going to do a lot of work to us. Entrenched all up on the front, though. And then you, sir. Really? You can still only do that? Is there somewhere where you can move that will give you a shot in? Alright, we can back up here. Probably play the vision game as well. Yeah, I'm kind of happy to back you up so that you're not in vision. And fire on this guy. Yeah, let's drop everything in. I'd really like to get rid of some parts here. There we go. Finally. Finally, we are through this guy. He is going to get his turn next. I would jump out my mech here. Fairly much. It's... I wouldn't say it's a waste of my turn, but yeah, I would definitely jump him out. I might even go for the Vindi. I don't know, he probably... Does he have any information on the Vindi? I would hope he doesn't have information on the Vindi. If he does have information on the Vindi, it's a little awkward. Shadowrun's going to back up and probably drop rockets. I'm really devastated about that Kintaro. I should have, absolutely should have done the Kintaro first. Because then I would have had bulwark there, and I would have been fine. This AC-20 might actually kill me. With straight out on all of these mechs. I would jump him out. Or you can leave him for distraction, I suppose. I would probably jump him out. Alright. He's gonna punch us again? Okay. Oh, man. Nicely done. Nicely done. Really, you're having a real struggle with your vision game here. If we move here, we can shoot it in the back. It's not going to be much of anything, though.
Right, Commander.
Especially that back armor. I maybe should have moved up on the flank and shot it. Would have been probably the smarter choice there. Unless I hit the torso. Yeah. Everything else is pretty much hunky-dory. Let's just put it in anyway. Boom. Okay, 18. Flamer crit, so
Commander.
close. I'll probably back the Centurion up. Do what we can there. How is Sumo not... Oh, no. Playing this really badly. How is Sumo... Oh, I should have played Sumo. I'm not looking. I'm not paying attention. He's going to fire on Sumo. That's what I would do. How hot is he? He's missing. Oh, finally. A bit of luck here and there. Alright, Sumo, you need your turn.
Internal damage.
So I need to probably get Sumo out of here.
Yeah.
To somewhere that's a little bit more sensible, right? That is not sensible.
Standing by.
Let's see what you can do. Could get behind this guy and hopefully finish him here. How much heat do we got? We got all of our heat, right? So we get behind the fire starter. We've got mostly good chances to hit. We're going to fire everything in. I really want this guy down. Get rid of his vision. Come on, there we go. Get rid of that vision. So now we can force that hunchback into a weird situation, right? If we sprint out Sumo, that Shager Mech should have no vision. Oh, we can't sprint you out. How about if I move you here? I think they've still got vision there. Where has no vision? If I shift you that way, you're at least hitting the correct arm, I guess.
Okay.
It's so hard to tell. I think he's still got... Nope. Awesome. So he has no vision. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So what we'll do is we'll force this hunchback to come around, and we'll probably just try and get him with... I'm going to get Sumo out of here. Sumo needs to get out. He just needs to back up into this forest somewhere. Keep this Jaeger mech off me with those ACs. Can we get some heat back on you? What have you got? You've got 2 medium lasers. Okay, you've only lost an LRM. That's not so bad. This core, though, this center torso is not good. Oh, can you just entrench there? Shit, I should have... No, I couldn't sprint him. That's fine. Didn't realize it was my turn. Alright, would you push up with the Jaeger mech? Maybe I push the Jaeger mech up here. Oh, you're gonna sensor lock. I don't know about keeping a sensor locked mech there. Sumo's up first. We're gonna push him this way. Try and do our best to get him around here, and then we will brace him up. And then we'll see if he wants to come around this corner. Otherwise, we can sensor lock and start with the LRMs. LRM 10s! It will be full on exciting, won't it? This guy, no LRMs here, so he can't really do too much. Would I go this way? Maybe. Split your mechs. Jaeger mech's pretty full though. So you could probably do some work with the Jaeger mech. What are you going to do? You're going to back up? Well, sir, guess what? I still have sensor locking, my friend. So he wants me to come in. I can't remember if this is his sensor locking mech. It is his sensor locking mech. Okay. Down for that then. Down for that. Witness.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get you into a foresty area for starters. And then I think we will try our own vision game here. So we'll look up you. Hello, sir. How are you doing? I wonder how much ammo he still has. He probably wants to weaken this mech as much as he can, right? So if I come here, 75, we've got plenty of ammo. This mech is pretty much brand new buckshot, so we'll ease into this area. And we will drop some LRMs down. And then we can... I could probably actually push forward with her. I mean, there's a lot of armor still left on this thing. Compared to poor old Sumo here. Sumo could get caught if he manages... Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to twist... Oh... I'm gonna have to twist Sumo. Damn, I did not...
Commander.
How is that a side shot? Surely that should be the front. Sumo is gonna twist here. To completely this side. Like so.
Aye, aye.
And then Garden Crace. So, can I beat a slightly broken mech? Slightly broken Jaeger mech with a these two and a hunchback. I think that hunchback could still output more damage than me. Sensor locking, he doesn't have the greatest of gunnery skills. I could maybe, if he wants to sensor lock, I could maybe shift here and shoot him. I could actually shift. If he has no vision, I could shoot. I could get into a position where I could shoot him, but he can't shoot me. If he just wants to keep shooting Sumo. Let's see what he does. I think I could get here and actually shoot him without him seeing me. Which would be hilarious. He would then push forward, maybe? And then I could shoot him with 3 mechs. Okay, he's going to come around now. Alright, he is coming around. Guarding and entrenching. There.
Good to go.
Pretty down for that. Down for that indeed, sir. If you don't want to do any damage, I will do some damage. Let's fire in. Don't want to fire in more than that. Maybe. I mean, let's just put in as much damage as we can, right? Put in as much damage as we can. Is this worth me not shooting him? Don't know.
Right here.
Let's see. So you can fire from here. I could focus. Do maximum damage here. Might be the way to go. Since it'll go through his guard anyway. Hopefully we actually hit here. That would be great. That would be great indeed. So I have 3 mechs that can shoot him, right? I could probably get Sumo into a position where he can shoot. He's definitely going to shoot with that into a brand new Centurion. But it's a brand new Hunchback, really. Really. I could get... So I want Sumo to get back here, mostly. Actually, that's pretty smart. Fire your A season. Yeah. Do a bit of damage. Okay. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We're going to move Sumo first. I really... Sumo... would really like for you to be able to sprint, but you cannot. So... how much back armor have you got? You got enough to probably be able to do this. Can we... Nope. You can't even shift that way. Ay, 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 Sumo. Ay, ay, ay. Could put you... He does have the vision, though. That's the unfortunate thing. You know what? Let's just reserve. See what he does. Everybody is entrenched fairly much, except for back here. He's hopefully got no vision back there, so we should be fine. How to get through this? How to get through this? I really want Sumo back here so I can fire more weapons than he can, right? I mean, he's still got the Jaeger Mech. I think he realized that I would probably do more damage than he would, although it's only LRM 10s versus your... Unless he's run out of ammo. Alright, he's coming in. Yeah. He had a focused. Damn. Damn. Well, I think we've got enough to tank through the side of this, hopefully. Do we? If he pops... is that not the undamaged side? Really?
We're all doomed.
The luck he's having here is crazy. Do I just keep going on the hunchback? I think so. We'll turn off our LRMs though.
Copy.
I would love it if I could do the same, but I will not do the same to him. And do we do less damage? I think we do a lot less damage here, right? He's got 2 AC5s. 2 AC5s, and... How did he get his Jaeger Mech to be in the same turn as me? Did I reserve? I did reserve. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, you can see that? Ouch. Alright,
Dang it, that hurt.
Alright, we're gonna back up with that then. There's no way Witness is gonna be doing any of that. How far can we jump you back? Back to here. Pretty down for that. Out you go. Out you go, sir. PPC into here. LRMs. Probably forget about that. We'll just fire the PPC. Yeah.
Got it.
A couple of turns of firing that PPC. Be nicer than what we've got now. So, can a hunchback defeat all of this? That Jaeger Mech definitely... What are they? AC2s do, I think, 25 damage? Is it 25 damage? So he can do about 50 damage. And 100 and something here. Do you move your mech? I think the optimal choice here would be to move your mech in, right? Yeah, okay. You're really gonna hit me in the chest again. Come on, what's with the center torso hits? I just don't know. Don't know. That's okay, because Buckshot can take this.
Right here.
Pretty happy to just tank straight in front of this guy. I'd love some center torso hits of my own. You know, that would be nice. Or, yeah, I would love to pop that off. That would be even better. Be great if he lost some arms. That is my phone binging away. So don't worry about that. We're going to keep backing up here. 80 to hit. Good for that. I would love for this guy to get around on a flank, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just fire in everything.
Firing on target.
Since I would be amazed if I took out that, but that's not going to happen. Absolutely amazed. Alright, that Jaeger Mech is now going to come in. Would I... Sorry about the beeping, people. Just grabbing my phone there. Would I come in with the Jaeger? Dunno. His hunchback is taking a lot more damage, but he just needs some lucky hits here, right? And I'm pretty much dead. And we're starting to overheat. Buckshot, you're up first. Or are you? You know what? Let's fire you in. I think we'll see what he does with his hunchback here. Put this in again. Left arm gone, so he's lost a medium laser. I would have preferred. Ooh, and his AC-20's got less chance to hit, even though it is point blank. That is a sensor locking mech as well, so he does have some issues there. I think we can grunt through this with the Centurion. Unless he shifts sides. I mean, he could just keep walking, right? Because if he has no bulwark on here, he could just keep walking to flank me. Damn, that is one hot mech, though. He's going to come in for the punch. Boom. Alright. I got an AC 10 crit there. So it's going to be harder for me to shoot back. Alright, so he's saving some heat there. Alright, buckshot. This is why I kept buckshot. Because if I didn't, then she would have lost her her bulwark here to that punch. Man, we have to do a lot of work to get through this guy, though. Come on, pop an arm, buddy. Man, with so much armor here. Alright, I'm down for that. Hopefully that's actually blocking him. I don't think it is. I think he can still shoot into that. Be hilarious if he couldn't, if he had blocked himself there. Got to keep that bulwark up. He's going to go for a flank here, try and shoot me in the side, I guess. We can rotate our mech slightly on the spot, I guess. He's going for the high ground shot, actually. Ooh, that arm is taking a lot of hits here. Medium laser, yeah, alright. Bit more damage. So much armor on this guy. So much armor. Can I shift to the side here? I can get a side shot in. I'd really like that. Hopefully he can't see me. Don't think he can. I can't see an eye. I'm hoping that's out of range. How far can we... Can we... Why can't we move here? Here we go. Alright, I'm down for this side shot action. Hopefully we can maybe kill this arm here. We are putting ourselves on some rubble, but that's okay. I'd love to hit that. If I can get rid of that AC, I would absolutely love that. Yes. Alright. We're in business now. We are in business. So now this guy is basically just a puncher. There's no AC left to him. He's got a small laser and he's just going to keep punching me. He could, I mean, a lucky hit and we could lose everything still. I mean, if he shoots into here, he could kill off that arm. My. The luck of this guy is crazy. I don't know how I feel about half of these shots. We probably don't want to overheat. I'm happy to just do this. There's a lot of stuff to do here. We might just... let's not overheat. Come on, to the chest. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Excellent work. Chewing them up. Spitting them out. So now... he has to come in with the Jaeger mech. I have to push my Vindy probably closer. The entrench... that entrench skill does a lot of work. You can see these hunchbacks are really struggling to do a lot of stuff here. And you just end up brawling. I mean, I've lost quite a bit here, though. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. It's been a fairly solid fight. What is he going to do? Is he going to come in with that? I just don't know how he has vision there. Apparently he does. Ooh, mate, that arm. Oh, there goes that arm. Alright, he could still win this. He could still win this. There is a lot going on here.
Good to go.
I just can't get... okay, I can get vision from here. We're gonna have to heat ourselves up a bit.
Here we go.
If I get vision from here, then we can probably fire in not much. Alright, it's because of the jump. We sort of heated ourselves up a fair bit. Fire in the medium laser, I guess.
Tell me what to shoot.
This guy is pretty much still a solid Jaeger mech, though. It's going to come down to the wire.
For another shot.
Because buckshot cannot take much here. Cannot take much at all.
Right here.
That torso, if we just sit tight, 2 medium lasers, wow. Versus his stuff here, 50 damage. Or I could, how hot is he? He's pretty hot. Could sprint, right? Up here. And get ourselves into I'd say he can just walk up that hill though. We'll sprint here. We'll hope the evasion does some work, and then maybe we can run in for some combat. I don't know. Or we could sprint around this side, I guess. Let's do that. We're gonna spin around here. He could just run around this side though. I should have maybe sprinted here. That's probably a mistake on my behalf, actually. Yeah, he's gonna kill this. Damn, that's silly. I should have moved here. I really want to get in. I've got no arms left on this thing, so all hits are gonna be torso hits, right? There's not much left of this mech. It is well and truly trashed here. Yeah, there's the vision. Oh, he's not gonna... Surely he's got vision on this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh my, 2 misses. Oh, okay, so we've got kind of a bit of torso. Oof. It's all on, right? It is all on.
Waiting for orders.
Definitely want to keep shifting this way. This is fairly much most of our damage in the Vindicator.
Something on sensors.
You do have something on sensors, and it is a Vindy. That's probably the best we're gonna get out of that. Oh man, we are just spreading that damage around. Definitely want to get Buckshot in for a punch. I think this is going to be the last of...
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that is not good. So, the mech has most armor on one side. So if I shift this way, pretty sure he'll be shooting into that, right? And we'll just bulwark here. This is really awkward, but so be it. So be it. I don't even think this is good. But it's what we've got to play with. What we've got to play with. Alright, just kill this, and then he just has to worry about the Vindy, right? And the Vindy probably can't cope with the Jaeger mech. Maybe. Could probably jump behind him if I had some more heat. I should have maybe have just split apart here. Would have been probably the better option. What's he gonna do? Do you shoot this for half damage, or do you shoot this for 25 plus some evasion? It's got nothing left. Is this a sensor locking mech as well? So there's no real gunnery skills here. He's backing up. He's gonna fire on this mech then, which means we'll probably just come around this side. Alright, so he's gonna fire on that. Alright. Ooh, better send a torso hits there. Here and there.
Through my armor, Commander.
Ooh, it's gonna be a close one. We definitely want to start splitting off now, though. What to do? What to do? He will get some chances to shoot me here. We're gonna jump and guard, probably. I think. We're gonna try and split this guy here. We'll brace here. Oh. And then we'll move Buckshot probably around this side. And I think we'll brace up on this side as well. We'll just try and split them apart, I think. If we can. Now, what are you gonna do? We just need to shoot them from sides or back would be great. The Vindy's probably got the most weapons here. 25 damage here. I can't even get close to... I mean, if I had a leg, if I could... Well, I can sprint in, but I'll probably get killed before I get in, right? So now the choice is to take the hill. Okay. Oh. Man, what is with the center torso hits?
Can't take many more hits like that.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Alright. Let's see if we can now... Oh, we can't even shoot. Pretty much out of options here. That's a really bad side for him to get on.
Commander?
Could just get in here and shoot him. Think that's what we're gonna do. Keep our movement evasion up a little, I guess. This mech will probably go down if I can't get if I can't get in here. I've gotten too close to fire the PPC. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we're taking a leg here and there, you know. Let's get in there. We're wearing him down. Just don't know if it's going to be enough. We might reserve buckshot here. See what he does. If he has his turn, I could probably run buckshot in. I might, if he moves towards this, I'm going to sprint buckshot in. Can't even get enough range on buckshot, actually. It's kind of annoying. If there were some trees here, I'd be happier. But there is none. None indeed. What are you going to do? How do I feel about the Vindicator? I don't know how I feel about the Vindicator. Are you coming into the trees? He's coming point blank. Oh, he's focusing. How many focuses has he had? Feel like he's had way more than me. And I feel like his shots have been a lot luckier. Like real lucky. Alright, we're gonna sprint in here. Hopefully we can now get around the back of this guy. Come on, baby. Do it. Do it for me. Buckshot.
Yes, Commander.
What do you got? You got some side shots here. Let's go buckshot. Let us go. He's either got to twist around for you,
On my way.
or he's going to continue on the Vindy. Those are the choices here.
Here we go.
Firing in. Would love that leg to come off, actually, so that he could fall over, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Your turn. What are we going to do? We could death from above, I guess. Here. We've got plenty of leg armor. What would it do? It would do 55. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. Death from above. Boom. Alright. Unsteady him. So now he's either got a turn for one or the other. One or the other. I think we might just keep death from aboving if we can. As long as we can. So he's probably going to turn for the Centurion, I'd say. We're unsteadying him. Turn for the Centurion or kill the Vindy. I mean, the Vindy's pretty beaten up. The Centurion will get on top of you this turn to punch you if it can. It's a shame I don't have any light weapons on the Centurion. Shame there's no light machine gun or something to chew him up with. We'll have to do our best. Shaker Mech's actually tanking pretty well. I mean, I lost pretty much everything on these mechs, right? This guy's an armless twig. There is a scrap heap going on back here. And here we go. What are you going to do? You're going to fire on probably buckshot, right? No? Oh, couple of misses. Oh, did we just get... Oh, really? What is with all these center torso hits?
Standing by.
What? How come I can't punch him? Really? What? The heck? Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna have to just... We're gonna have to move in. He's in a ditch that I can't punch into. This is... Ay, ay, ay. Feel like he's won here. Crazy, crazy stuff. There we go. I'm gonna give aim to him. Let's have a look. I'd say there was a high amount of center torso hits there. Like, it was pretty crazy, the amount of things that got caught. I mean, so my Vindicator got caught. I suppose this was correct. This is pretty correct. This guy got caught. That's pretty correct. How did I do on him, though? I spread out a lot of damage. I mean, I caught him there. That was probably pretty well done. That I had to kill. And how were we doing? Yeah, we still had a lot to go on that guy. It was a good game, though. I played that pretty poorly on some of my turns. The Kintaro, I should have done that first so that it got bulwark back up, entrenched. Overall, I enjoyed it. It's learning, right? It's all learning. And with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time for Adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.